Hey everyone, good morning. As you can see, I'm still getting set up, but welcome. Hope everybody's doing well after the holiday weekend. And you can let me know or just check in if those of you that have been on, hopefully the mic is still working well. We had a few issues over the weekend, but I hope it's coming through loud and clear. Let me know otherwise. Brian Boone, good morning. Ari, good morning. Hey Brad, hey Anya. Hope you guys are well. James, Jojo, good morning, you guys. I just had this thought pop into my mind. I really loved when I was growing up, I loved watching Mr. Rogers. And as I was walking in, I was like, it kind of felt like, because we've been doing this for over 2 months now, you know, the opening of Mr. Rogers when he's taking or putting on his shoes. As I was putting on my microphone. Sounds clear? Good, Ari. Thank you, guys. Let's see, Ari. You said something last night that it got me laughing so hard about people should pay us to keep things in our head that we carry around. I mean, right? It's like you have to pay to put all your shit in a storage container somewhere, you know, who knows when you're going to use it again. And so basically other people dish their shit onto you, and then you put that in your mind. It turns into a belief. It turns into something that you attach to your body, then starts to grip to it. So, you know, if it's somebody else's shit, they should be paying you. I mean, maybe it's a new business adventure we can work on together. Lindsay English, good morning. Is it still after a holiday weekend? It's a Tuesday. Does it feel like a Monday? Are we starting to get back into, kind of the identification of the weeks and the days of the week? Feels a little bit like that to me. Teddy, good morning. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It sure is. It's going to be a hot one out there in LA. Ira, good morning. Hope you're well. Welcome from Brooklyn. I've never been, but I hope to visit at some point. I've had many friends in Brooklyn, many students that have gone back and forth from LA and Brooklyn, so I hear great things. Anil, good morning. Happy summer, pal. Same to you. Oh, the lighting. It's a bit of a sun kiss we have 4 skylights in the studio this time of year. So as we know, the earth is rotating and it's on an axis. And so this time of year, the sun will come down through the skylights, and then throughout the day, you really don't need a clock during class. You can literally watch the sunspots on the floor and pretty much know where you are in the class once you get used to, obviously, how they're moving. And then other times of the year, because we're spinning and rotating, the light, will vanish. And it's pretty cool to watch the light. But right now we're just getting it right through a light, and it's puts a bit of a glow on me. Nice, Ari, I'm with you. Brain store, brain dump, we'll figure it out. PJ, good morning. Josh Baton, good morning. Hope you're well. Look forward to a Crossroads lunch. That is, you guys haven't been, it's a vegan restaurant called Crossroads on Beverly. Tons of things that are amazing on that menu. One of my favorites though is the vegan. It's like an Italian sausage pizza. It's delicious. I just wish I could have it made in like I don't know, 2 times the size, 3 times the size, because you definitely most of the time end up ordering at least 2 of them. Debo, good morning. Bradley, good morning. What else is happening, you guys? What are you up to? How you feeling? Optimistic? Hopeful? Remind everybody there's more to life than just money and success. So I know that can definitely be a huge stressor for most human beings, is making money. But there's definitely more to our life and our existence, and so many things that we can be exploring right now in so many ways if you sit in your creativity and sit in your brain. And sometimes that'll just happen naturally when you're in your moving meditation. Things will come to you. There's so many possibilities. And we just find that, most of us, we're opportunists. We live in the opportunity. It's the land that we were raised in, the opportunity of what we could be or what we could do. Whereas in this practice, we're sitting with who we are as things are, and finding space and peace and contentment with being right here, connected to this ground, all the beautiful nature. If anybody's noticed and maybe it's just because we're more aware, but all the beautiful wildlife and the animals and, things visiting us in our yards more regularly. Even if a hummingbird would come around once in a while in the backyard, I'm seeing them 2, 3, 5 hummingbirds every single day. So, we're more awake and we're aware, we're open to it. But B, I think they're appreciating, the love and the support. So, coming back with a bit more frequency. Amanda, good morning. Amanda's mom, good morning. As I've been mentioning, you guys, once the studio is able to open again, which is starting to look like it's on the horizon, we will continue to do daily live stream classes. We will have a reduction of capacity for social distancing. So, depending on where you are and how you're feeling, obviously we'd love to have you in the studio as we, re-engage with classes. But we will continue the online classes every day at noon Pacific Standard Time, and all members. So if you're already a member at the studio and your membership is active, you have free access to the online stream. When we open up again, if you don't live in Los Angeles and you just want to do the online subscription only, there will be a very affordable option for you to have those experiences, and they're going to be right here on the YouTube channel still. So, once we do them live, they're still there if you want to do them later in the day or even the following day. Everybody has their routine. Some people will do yesterday's class early this morning because that's when, they wake up and they want to get into the flow. And you'll always have those playlists available on our Spotify account. So kind of got everything that you need to explore your practice and to continue your practice with us. Bradley, I'm hearing a lot about sometime in June, middle kind of part of June. Nothing concrete yet. I don't know that, we'll be jumping and biting at the bit to be, the first one, but sometime from mid to the second half of June is what I'm projecting at this point. Waki, good morning. Stephania, good morning. Hope you're well. Rai, good morning. Christine, good morning. Hi, Susanna. Hi, Noah. All right, you guys, we got a 10 o'clock flow, and it's 10 o'clock, so we are on time. It's a beautiful thing. We've been on time for over 2 months. So I will kickstart the playlist here on earbuds if you're still following along. You're welcome. It's easy enough just to use Spotify and then go ahead and hit play on your Spotify now, and we'll pretty much be in sync. Cool. Once you get everything set with your volume on your video, volume on your music if you're listening to the music. And I do think it's an incredible option to not have music. So many people, don't want music during their yoga practice. Just intense and the sound of the breath. So you are welcome to music or not. That is your choice. Great. Everybody seems to be jumping on. And then let's start in child's pose. Hips to your heels. And slide your arms out in front and let your forehead come down to rest. And today, walk your fingertips away from your shoulders and so that you go deeper into the flexion. And through your upper arms, you reset your forehead and release any kinks that you're feeling in your neck. And let's begin to absorb this moment and grasp this understanding physically in our body, the sensations that you're feeling right now. Witnessing the breath as it comes into your body and it leaves your body. And as Ari and I were talking about those things that are planted in your mind that are from somebody else that you've been carrying around. If you see that, all you have to do is identify that it exists. Take a breath with it. You can't force it to leave, but you can identify that it exists. Take a breath with it. Just like observing the air coming in, the air going out, and dedicating ourselves to our breath for the next hour. And let's roll up into a tabletop. All fours, hands and knees, please. Spread out your fingertips nice and wide. And press down through the tops of your feet so your ankles are extended. And toes on point. Drop your belly. Inhale, roll your chest through. Gaze forward. Exhale, tuck your chin. Pull your belly in and round your spine. Cat pose. Inhale, drop the belly. Feel the upper back. Gaze forward. Exhale, tuck the chin. Round through the spine. Pull your navel in. One more. Inhale to extend. Feel your spine. Feel your hips. And exhale, round through the spine. Chin to your chest. Relax your cheeks. Inhale to a flat back. Pause the gaze between your thumbs. Exhale, bump your hips out to the left and then swing them back to the right. So a little wag of your tail side to side. If you, like so many of us, sit in the opportunity of being a human being, it's very normal. But it is a play on our psyche. It is a way, to invigorate and motivate ourselves, thinking about what we could be or what we could do in the future. So it takes away a little bit, takes away a lot of it, of actually being present. And so let's practice that in every sensation, in every breath, in every triumph, in every challenge. Bring your knees and hips back to square. Inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, press back, elbows spin in, downward facing dog, so that your upper back is nice and wide. And this is an old school comment, but if you had partaken in some adult beverages yesterday on the holiday, and tendency is that your hamstrings are going to, and all it is mostly the dehydrated effect that adult beverages has on the body. And so make sure you drink plenty of water, not necessarily during class, but replenish yourself. Inhale, come forward into a high plank. And strengthen the front of your legs. Elongate your neck on all four sides. Strong plank. Take 3 breaths. Lips sealed. Breathe in through your nose and out. Slight constriction through the muscles in the back of your throat. Yeah, I do this because I can't see you. On your next exhale, lift your bum, go back into a downward facing dog. And work your heels heavy as you draw your inner thighs back. Lift the lower half of your seat. In one time, walk your hands back to your feet. Feel your wrists. Fingertips, bring your big toes together. Bend your knees and roll up 1 vertebra at a time. Heavy head. Feel the hips, spine to your shoulders in mind. And stand tall. Inhale, sweep and circle the arms up. Exhale, dive, slight bend to your knees as you forward fold. Inhale, crawl your hands out into a high plank. Set your palms shoulder width. Grab the mat with your fingertips. Take an inhale. Strong legs. Exhale, lower halfway. Pause here, elbows to your sides. Feel a little heat in your core. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower down onto your belly. Untuck the toes. Inhale, roll the heart up, baby cobra. Exhale, bring your chest down. 2 more like that. Strengthen the legs. Inhale, lengthen and lift your heart. Exhale, bring the chest back down. And with breath, inhale, chest up, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, bring the chest down. Tuck the toes, lift the knees. Inhale, push up to plank. Exhale, draw your legs, hips up, downward facing dog. And big toes together, take a deep breath in. And good morning, everybody. Exhale, let all the air out of your body. Inhale, heels up, lips sealed. Exhale, walker light hop to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart, meet your midline. Inhale, circle the arms, gaze up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Let's flow. Step back into plank, take an inhale. Exhale, gaze forward, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, belly in, hips high, downward facing dog. Keep your lips sealed. And now as you engage the process of flow, keep your lips sealed unless otherwise instructed, and breathe in through your nose and out. Feel the follow through and the patience in completing your exhales, big toes together. Lift the heels, breathe in. Exhale, walker light hop to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweep, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart, meet your midline. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant, step back into your high plank. Take an inhale, gaze slides forward. Exhale, bend your arms, lower halfway down. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog or cobra. Beauty, exhale, downward facing dog. Lips sealed, you can find your personality, swagger, and the expression of your body. May you're all turning over a new leaf. Bring your big toes together. Inhale, heels up, look forward. Exhale, walker light hop to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart, feel your shoulders. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, belly into the fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant, step, or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, hips back. And biceps around your ears and down dog. Keep your right leg strong. Roll your right heel down. And your gaze is low. Bring your left knee over to your right elbow. Pivot your back heel down. And weight into your left hand. Hover your left knee. Take your right hand. and grab onto your left ankle, pull it up higher. Gaze can look down for more balance. 3, 2, 1. Right hand down, pivot on your back toes, kick your left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, step your left foot through, lower your right knee down. Untuck the back toes, inhale, rise, reach your arms up. And T-twist, left arm back, right arm forward. And draw your tailbone down and strengthen your back arm. Left hand goes to the back of your right leg, slowly reach your right arm up. And breathe into the outer right hip stretch. Continuation of our detox practice last night. And slow down, 2 more breaths here. Spread the right palm. Humble your chin, belly in, bring your right hand down to the mat. Left hand to mat, tuck your right toes, lift the knee. Step back into your high plank, take an inhale. Exhale, lower halfway down, push back up to plank. And exhale, lift your hips, down dog, head heavy. And take a breath, soften your jaw. And keep your left heel down. This will wake it up, you guys. Right knee, left elbow, bring it across. And pivot your back heel down. And weight over to your right hand. So your right leg is bent, it's hovering. Take your left hand to your right ankle and pull it up higher. Gaze can stay down on the mat for more stability. 3, 2, 1. Left hand down, pivot on your left toes. Inhale, kick your right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow or above. Inhale, kick it back and up. Exhale, step right foot all the way through. Lower your left knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, T-twist, right arm back, left arm forward. So I'm rolling the butt under, getting the tailbone into drop in the heart center and to lift. With the breath as you exhale, the twist goes deeper. Right hand back of your left leg, and then your left arm can tick up slowly. Spread your left palm. Feel the stretch in your outer left hip. Keep your lips sealed, jaw soft. Humble your chin, bring your left hand to the mat. Right hand to the mat. Tuck your back toes, lift the knee, step back to your high plank. Shift forward, exhale, lower halfway, elbows in. Push up plank. Exhale back to your down dog. And big toes together. And lips sealed, heels high. Bend your knees, walk, jump, or fly to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive through your midline, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant step, light hop back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths in your dog. Warm up, check. Spread your fingers. And feel a light smile on your face. And you now got the energy pumping through your body. And the mind's engaged. We're here. We're more present right now. Right heel stays down. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, knee to your left elbow, arms straight. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Wrap your left leg around your right thigh. Eagle legs. Pull your hips back up. And keep your pelvis square. And weight evenly into both hands. With your left leg crossed. And come forward like plank. Roll to the inside of your right heel. And leg cross. Now reach your right arm up. So the leg cross is holding the bottom hip high. Awesome. Bring your gaze and right hand down. Pivot on your right toes. And bring your left hand closer to your right hand. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Right arm is straight. Shoulder over the wrist, and then go ahead and twist. Reach your left arm up. And extend your inhale through your back heel. And broad across your chest. Keep your head up. And you're going right eye to your left thumb. Last 3. 2. Gaze and left hand down inside your left foot. Take an inhale. Pigeon toe your left foot. And then pull your hips back to straighten your left leg any amount. Soften your chin. And if you need more length, come up onto your fingertips. And get your left leg straight. Keep your back heel high. And then draw with your belly if you're feeling any stress in your low back. Take a deep breath. On your exhale, bend into your front leg. So you got a broad stance. Left hand to your left thigh. Elbow to your side. Bring your right arm up to the sky. So left hand is on your left thigh. Focused on the front of your right hip, and draw your right wrist further back in space. And kick through the heels. Start to bring your right arm forward and swing it down. Pivot your back heel down. Straighten your front leg. Turn your toes in. Reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. And turn your heels in, toes out, and then sit down. And sway your hips side to side in your goddess squat. Feel the inner thighs up to the groin. And feel a breath roll through the back of your throat. Good. As you sway to center, tailbone down. Inhale, circle the arms up, straighten your legs. Exhale, hands to your heart. Turn your right toes in. And point your left toes forward. Bend your front leg, open the arms, warrior 2. Flip the left palm, inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, windmill your hands to the mat. Back heel high, step back to your plank. Exhale, lower halfway, yogi push up to plank. And lift your bum into your down dog. Let's go. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Arm straight, inhale, kick back. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, kick back. Knee to your nose. You got it. Eagle wrap. Right leg over your left thigh. And draw your hips up. So you got eagle legs in your down dog. And ground with your arms. Strengthen your back. Come forward like plank. And pivot your left heel down inside. Legs crossed. Firm right hand. Left arm floats up. And the leg cross keeps your bottom hip lifted. Nice. Core strength. Gaze and left hand down. And pivot on your left toes. And bring your right hand closer to your left hand. And step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. And beauty. Take a breath in. And feel the extension as you draw. Left hand down, reach your right arm up, twist. So a wider stance. You lift your left hip from the front and roll your right glute in behind your knee. Feel the breath extend through your left heel. As you exhale, gaze and right hand down inside your front foot. And kick the front heel out slightly and draw your hips back. Straighten your right leg, soften the chin. And use your fingertips and draw your belly. Take the stress out of your low back. And feel it in your breath. Unique personal expression connected to the present moment. Bend your right leg. Right hand to your right thigh. Elbow tucks into your side. Ground your feet, broad base. Reach your left arm up. Extend through your left heel as you draw back in space. Slowly bring your left hand forward. Circle it down. Pivot your back heel to the ground. Straighten your right leg. Turn your toes in, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Turn your heels in and toes out. Goddess squat. And then go ahead and move the pelvis side to side. What you're gripping, what you may be holding through your inner thighs to your tailbone down. Inhale, arms circle up. Exhale, straight legs, hands to your heart. And turn your left toes in, turn your right toes forward. Bend your right leg, open your arms, warrior two. Beauty, inhale, reverse your warrior two. Exhale, windmill your hands to the mat. Pivot on your back toes, step back, plank pose, take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, tops of the feet, inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Yeah, that hip opening, now you can engage, wrap it through your upper inner thighs. And you're welcome to walk. Knees above your elbows for crow. Or from your down dog, you can practice floating to your crow. Heels up, bend your knees, inhale. Exhale, walk or hop. Knees above your elbows. Big toes together. And weight into your hands. Breathe into your heart center for 3, 2, 1. Step or jump back, chaturanga, elbows in, tops of the feet, press up dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. And you roll the elbows in, take it out of your neck, breathe. And right leg, inner thigh strong. Big step, left foot in between your hands. Pivot your back heel down. Inhale, come up to warrior two. And straighten and lengthen your right arm. And so your heart center is stacked right on top of your tailbone, one line. And take the hands behind the head. And it's been a minute since we did this one. Push your head into your hands. Ground through your back heel. Stay with your lunge legs. Inhale. Exhale, we go left elbow to left knee. And then inhale, rise up, little exalted. Exhale, left elbow to left knee. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, elbow to knee. 2 more. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, elbow to knee. 1 more. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Stay here. Okay, left hand behind your head. And reach your right arm over the top of your head towards the top of your mat. Roll your hips under, keep your head up, and then extend your left arm forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, belly in, chin down, hands to the mat. Pivot on your right toes, kick your left leg back, 3-legged dog. Should feel good. Open your left hip, outer edge of your right foot, and flip your dog, left foot to the wood. Roll your hips up. Firm to your right hand. Rock star. 3 breaths. Simple switch. Chin to chest. Dip the hips. Look down. Left hand to the mat. Pivot square into your plank. Hover your right toes. Bend your arms. Chaturanga. Right foot down. Inhale. Up dog. Yes. Exhale. Down dog. And step your right foot through. Pivot your back heel down. It's like that life. We switch sides. Left arm up. Shoulders stacked. Sternum over your tail. If you can get comfortable in the discomfort of your breath and your yoga postures in your body, you can get comfortable anywhere behind your head. Right, get right in peace in your mind. Take an inhale, head to hands. Exhale, right elbow, right knee. Inhale, rise up, little exalt. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, elbow to knee. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. It only gets easier from here. Right elbow to knee. Stay. Right hand behind your head. Ground your back heel. And extend your left arm over your head towards the top of your mat. Keep your head up. Float your right arm out. For 5, 4, 3. It only gets easier from this point based on your breath and effort. Look down, hands to the mat. Pivot on your back toes. Kick your right leg back, three-legged dog. Feels great. Open your right hip, outer edge of your left foot. Right foot down. Roll your hips up, rock star. Make sure you're not over-rotating in your bottom arm, shoulder. Strength is in your back. Simple transition, chin to chest. And dip your hips. Bring your right hand around. Pivot, right toes down. Hover your left toes up. Inhale. Exhale, lower halfway. Left foot down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips back. Downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog, bend one knee. And take a breath on your exhale, bend the other knee. And come back into your down dog, big toes together. And make sure there's no slip in your grip through your hands. Lift your heels, elbows in, walker light hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, in the fold, left arm under your right arm, eagle arms. And take a beat, get your arms nice and tight. And bend your legs, sit like chair, bring your chest up. Hover your left knee, wrap it all the way over your right thigh. Standing eagle, shoulders over your hips. Continuation of our practice. Right now, you got to breathe. Keep your eagle arms. Stand up, lift your left knee. And step back, warrior one legs. Left heel down, foot on a 45. Bend your right leg. And tailbone down, belly in, slide your elbows up. Soften the elbows down, release the arms, bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Chest proud, shoulders down. And with an exhale, and go ahead and hinge, come halfway down at best. And feel the tug on the back of your right leg and your hamstring. And you can stay here, hands on your hips. And you're welcome to float your arms out in front. Biceps around your ears. Flatten your back, pull your heart through. And feel that lunge to your heart. Now all you're going to do, transfer the weight into your right foot. Pivot on your left toes. And take off. Warrior 3. Bring your arms by your sides. Toppling tree. Inhale, we bend the right leg as much as you can. Exhale, straighten the leg out. Inhale, bend the leg. It's like a hydraulic pump. Exhale, straighten it out. One more. Inhale, bend the leg. Exhale, straighten it out. Hands to your heart. Left knee rolls into your chest. Look forward. Beauty. Step your left foot down. Inhale, circle. Reach the arms up. Exhale, dive. Forward fold. Should feel that right leg. Take an inhale. Plant the hands. Step or float back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale, press back into your downward facing dog. And take 3 breaths in your down dog. Seal your lips, feel the heartbeat. The energy of your breath create this buoyancy and abundance in the moment. Make sure there's no slip in your grip. Big toes together, heels up. Bend your knees, exhale, walker light hop to the top. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, in the fold, right arm under your left arm. Take a beat, get your bind. Elbows cross, forearms and wrist. And bend your legs. Inhale, lift the chest. Hover your right knee. Exhale, wrap it over your left thigh. And connect context into your breath. Live in the moment. Only thing we can do. If you're like so many, practice one breath at a time. Keep the arms bound. Lift your right knee up. And step back. Warrior one legs. Right heel down, foot on a 45. And bend your left leg as you roll your tailbone down. In, slide your elbows up. And you watch this with breath. Elbows down. Release your arms. And straighten your front leg, hands to your hips. And let that openness persist to your mind. Shoulders down, look up. Exhale, hinge, come halfway down at best. Lunge through your heart. And support stillness with your gaze. You need more breath energy going into your body. You can stay right here. Or inhale, reach your arms forward. Biceps around your ears. Back heel is down. And push the gas through your left foot. Such a surge in the breath, you guys. Just bring the weight into your left foot. Pivot on your right toes. Lift your right leg. Bring your arms by your sides. Toppling tree from Warrior 3. Inhale, bend your left leg as much as you can. Exhale, hydraulic pump, push it up. Inhale, bend the leg. Exhale, straighten it out. One more, inhale, bend the leg. Exhale, bring it up, right knee through, lift it up in front of you, hands to your heart, gaze in front. Right foot down, arms by your sides. Inhale, arms up, feel 2 feet on the ground. Exhale, dive forward, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands, step or float back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale through your up dog. Exhale, meet back. 3 breaths in your downward facing dog, please. Turn your middle fingers out just a little bit and feel the lats in your upper broaden. Pull your low belly in. Awesome. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, come down onto your forearms. Forearm plank, interlace your fingers, cross your thumbs. Kick through your heels, feel your thighs engage. And with your next breath, exhale, lower your knees, and then lower your hips, untuck your toes, and you're in a Sphinx pose. You can adjust your elbows in or slightly forward so your shoulders draw back. And chest up, gaze out in front. Feel the hands, fingers interlaced. Palms squeeze, look to your thumbs. Inhale, tuck your 10 toes. And belly in, thighs, draw your knees off the mat, forearm plank. And keep the weight in the balls of your feet. Connect to your belly. A little shake is a good thing right now if your body is trembling. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower the knees, hips, untuck your toes, and shoulders down, gaze in front. Close your eyes, breathe into your heart space. Feel the breath in your chest, gaze back down to your thumbs. Inhale, tuck your 10 toes. Exhale, lift your knees, feel your thighs. And draw your belly, press through your forearms. Keep your gaze on your knuckles. 10, 9, 8, there's no quit. 6, 5, because in flow, everything is processing, ever evolving. 3, 2, 1, softly bring your knees, hips, untuck your toes, shoulders down. Close your eyes, feel your chest lift. And if in the last 60 plus days, probably 70 plus days, if we ever did something twice instead of 3 times, please let me know. Open your eyes. Look down to your knuckles. Inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, lift the knees. Feel your thighs. Draw your belly. Strength. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come up to your hands. High plank on 1. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower halfway. Chaturanga. Tops of the feet. Feel good. Inhale, up dog. Should be a little more open. And then exhale, belly in. Lift your hips. And dog. You can put a micro bend to your knees. Now, one breath. You can exhale out of your mouth. And bring your lips back together. Step your left foot in between your hands. And then walk your hands to the right side edge of your mat. Pivot your left toes in. You can kick your heels out. Turn your big toes in so you're in a wide-legged forward fold. Engage your thighs. Hands start under your shoulders. Hands can walk back, so one line from your toe tips. Cross your fingertips. And pull the back of your heart through. Neck is long, and then hinge further. And digest some of these breaths and feel the breath elongate. And slow down the exhale. Inhale, walk your hands under your shoulders. Exhale, walk your hands back to your left foot. And pivot yourself square so your back heel is high. Straighten your front leg out. Okay, now turn your back heel down. And then roll your right hip towards the ground. Pull your outer left hip back in space. And fingertips frame one hand on each side of your front foot. Inhale, lift halfway, back of your heart through. Exhale, dive, forehead to your knee. And draw with your belly, use the strength in your left thigh, and stay grounded in your back heel. Inhale, lift halfway. Pivot your back heel high. Exhale, bend into your left leg. Set your right hand flat. Okay, roll to the outer edge of your right foot. Take your peace fingers of your left hand. Hook your big toe. Okay, like you did at the beginning, but you got to down through the outer edge of your right foot. Okay, now draw your left knee up. Roll your bottom hip under. Stabilize in your bottom shoulder. And then start to kick up through your left heel into your peace fingers for 5, 4, 3, 2, and bend the leg. Release the toe, pivot slow, come back into your plank. Left toes down. Lift your right toes up, inhale. Exhale, bend your arms. Right foot down. Inhale, swim up dog. Beauty. Exhale, come back into your down dog. And take a breath into your body. Step your right foot in between your hands. And straighten your right leg. Turn your back heel down. And roll your left hip towards the ground. And draw your outer right hip up. And then back in space. Center of your chest, moving towards your right knee. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, draw with the belly in fold, forehead to the knee. It's all the life in the breath. He releases all the doubt, all the misery, all the suffering. So much positivity, so much light, so much love. Work deep into your breath. Bend your front leg. Pivot on your back toes. And set your left hand flat, a little bit out in front of your shoulder. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot. Okay, so you got to firm the outer edge of your left foot. Take your right hand with your peace fingers. Hook your big toe. Okay, bottom hip stays up. Left hand stable. And then draw your right knee outside your shoulder. Get that bottom hip to turn under. And then kick up through your right heel into your peace fingers for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the leg, slow, release the toe. And pivot back into your square. Right toes down. Hover your left toes. Inhale. Exhale, bend your arms. Chaturanga, left foot down. Swim up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep your lips sealed. Let your head drop. And take your feet, start to walk them up to your hands. And big toes together, slight bend to your knees like we started. And draw your belly, roll up one vertebra at a time. And feel it come through your back. Shrug the shoulders, and then roll them back and down. And place your hands onto your hips. Open your left knee, and bring your left foot up to your inner right thigh. If your foot is on the inner knee, put it down on your calf. And set your tree legs, and express with your tree arms. Reach up. Steady your breath. You might have a deeper insight into the beauty of your mind right now, traveling through this flow today. And bring your hands to your heart center. Turn your left knee forward, listen, lift it up. And kick it back, toppling tree. Find your stability in your right thigh. Use your legs. And palms can stay with the option to reach your arms forward. Warrior 3, arms crossed. And bring your left knee through. Lift it back up in front of you. And step down, hands to your heart, and feel the beauty of 2 feet on the ground. Stand up nice and tall. Beautiful energy. Hands to your hips. Weight into your left heel. Open your right knee. Reach down, pull your right heel up to your left inner thigh. If not, place it onto your inner calf. Set your tree legs, hands to your heart, option to take your arms over your head. And breathe, hands to your heart. Inhale your right knee forward, lift it up, listen. And kick your right leg back. As you hinge, toppling tree. And feeling great in your breath, reach your arms out in front, warrior three. Thumbs hook. And draw with the belly, bring your right knee through, lift it back up in front of you. And step your right foot down, hands to your heart center. Okay, let's take the ride through the midline, lift your heels up, roll the weight into your toes. Palms together, tailbone down, and bend your knees inch by inch. If you have any knee stuff, don't do it, and just fold forward, we'll meet you there. Turning the knees in towards each other. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bum to your heels, proud chest. Breathe in. And as you exhale, bring your hands down, chin to chest, and forward fold. Straighten your legs, drop the head. And take a breath, little sigh, grab opposite elbows. Great job. Let your head hang heavy as you hold on to the elbows. And let your heart soften, your back spread. Feel the waves and the expansion, and the deeper breaths that you can take without forcing it. Bring your hands to the mat. Separate your feet, mat width apart. Heels in, big toes out. Squat, bring your butt down. Bend your legs, reach your arms up. Okay. Little tiny pulses, pelvis up and down. Weight into your heels. Gaze can be on the top edge of your mat. And then we're going to go all that stuff out of your hip flexors. And little tiny pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, butt up. Weight into the hands. Step or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. And take a deep breath in. Exhale, come down onto your knees, please. And take a seat onto your heels. Arms behind you, make fists, push your knuckles together, lower your chin. And get your knuckles set. And then slide your ears back, gaze forward, shoulders down. Feel the concentration of your center. And it's less about everything else that is going on around you. It's way more internal than this focus and what you're feeling in your body right now. And lower your chin, slide your hands down, bring your hands back in front, tabletop. Your hands. Slide your right knee back. And keep sliding your right knee back. You lift your left toes up and let's go. Full splits. Slide your left heel forward as you work your right knee back, and then use your arms to kickstand. Take the sickle out of your ankle. That just means take the twist out of your ankle. So you pull your pinky toe side of your front foot back towards your shoulder. And set your gaze on one spot. Seal your lips, breathe in through your nose and out in the splits. And check it out. If you lift your heart up ever so slightly and put a little more weight in the front heel, and feel the sensation change. 3 more breaths. Chin to your chest, belly draws in to slide your left heel back slowly. And turn your left toes out as your left heel comes back. Bend your left leg and then put it around the front of your right leg. And so your left knee is stacked over your right knee. Separate your feet apart. And then let's walk the hips all the way back in between the heels. You're welcome to use your yoga block, okay, or your stack. As you sit down into the outer hip flexor stretch, bring your hands onto your top knee gently, elbows by your sides. You're welcome to stay here, tall spine. Should feel really relaxed. If you want to add the shoulder stretch, right hand goes up and then hand to the upper back. Left hand goes down and then slides up the spine. And working your hands towards each other. Breathe. And working it all back to your center, slide your right hand up, slide your left hand down. And bring your hands back out in front, roll into your shins. Uncross your right leg from behind, come back into your tabletop. Close your eyes, let your head hang heavy to release your jaw. Take an inhale. Sigh out of your mouth, exhale. Awesome. Step your right foot forward, open the eyes. And start to slide your left knee back. Surprise you on this side. First side, you never know what's coming. Second side, you know exactly what's coming, but you've never actually felt this before. Right heel forward. You start to slide it out. And working your way into the splits. And use your arms to support with your belly. And take the sickle out of your front ankle. So take the twist out of the ankle. Calm the breath, seal the lips, breathe in through your nose and out. Lift to the back of the heart, firm to the back of your right heel. Feel the sensation change and take 3 more breaths. Stay with me. Use your hands, use your belly. And start to slide your right heel back. And let your toes turn out. As you bend your right leg, use your left hand, and then cross the right knee over the top of the left knee. And separate your feet apart as wide as the mat. And then start to walk your hips back in between your heels. If you're sitting on a foot, an ankle or a shin, then use a prop. A blanket, a pillow, a yoga block, of course. And as you settle your hips down, hands rest gently on your top knee. Feel the outer hip stretch. You're welcome to stay. If you want the shoulders, reach your left arm up. And then bring the hand to your upper back. And chin down. And then slide the back of the hand up the spine. Working your hands towards each other. And ground the seat. Neutral spine. Connect to your breath here. And if you got the shoulders, take your left hand up. And then bring it down. Slide your right hand down. And bring both hands around. Start to roll yourself back onto your knees. Uncross your left leg, please. And then let's come down onto your belly. And let your legs release straight out behind you. Stack your palms. Rest your chin onto your top hand. And feel the chest melt into the mat. Curl your heels. And so they're on top of your knees. And then go ahead and windshield wiper your feet side to side, taking care of your low back once and for all. You slow down your windshield wipers. You can release the legs. And if you're into the love and the nurture of the belly Shavasana, you're welcome to stay here. And if you'd rather feel the expression and lightness, openness through your chest, then you can turn yourself onto your back for Shavasana. So option to stay on your belly, prone, or you're welcome to turn over onto your back, whichever you prefer. Listen to your body. I hope everybody is a puddle of sweat, just like myself. And let's keep the practice going, everybody. Look forward to seeing you tonight for detox. Hope you enjoy your day, your evening, your morning, whenever you're taking this practice. Thank you all so much for sharing such beautiful energy on a platform that, we didn't even know it was possible to feel in the tangible energy of the live. And it is. So I could feel all of you. I appreciate you so much, love. Reach out if you need anything. Can't wait to see you guys soon. Namaste.